It looks like this is an Exsphere manufacturing plant.
So it would seem.
These are all Exspheres? Incredible.
Shh. I hear voices coming from the next room.
I don't hear anything.
Be careful anyway.
You!
Uh-oh. These are the Desians we ran into in the Triet Desert.
They still think we're Desians. Sir, this is the perfect chance.
Are you looking for a fight?
Wait. Kratos is with them. We'll retreat for now.
You know each other?
I suppose. If you mean the fact that we ran into them at Ysalia and Triet.
I think it would be in both our interests for us not to fight here.
Do what you will.
Colette! Kratos!
I'm okay.
No time for that. Look behind you.
Huh?
Well, this is a surprise. When I heard we had some rats, I assumed it was the renegade boater. But instead, I find the wanted inferior beings. But I must say that I'm quite impressed that you're still alive after that attack.
Who are you?
You barge into my ranch and then demand my name?
Wow, Lloyd. Isn't this usually the other way around?
Genus, this is not the time.
He's Kavar, one of the 5 Desian Grand Cardinals.
I see that some of you know me. It's just as Forcista said. That Exsphere is without a doubt the product of my Angelus project.
Good job, Colette. Let's go, everyone.
Well, ran into the big guy of this place. And also Boda. So that's kind of strange. That scene has always been kind of weird to me. Did we get white rope? Yeah. That scene was always kind of weird to me. I feel like it's framed strangely. A lot of strange animation choices, I suppose. But, eh. So now we're kind of just in the base, so we gotta make our way through here and see if we can figure things out. So... I'm gonna get hurt. Ow. Yeah, good job, Colette, having my back like that. Kick ass. What you got? Whoa, what? Oh.
Understood. Angel feathers.
That's a thing?
Pancake time. That's it.
You don't even need magic lens? Oh. Dude, I didn't even know she had that spell. I legit did not even fucking know she had that spell. I swear to God, I never knew she had that spell. Holy crap. Okay. So if we don't have magic lens, we can just have Rain inspect people. No, I should probably save, actually. That's cool. That actually took me by surprise. I really didn't know that. Cool stuff. Excuse me, bro. Just gonna walk on by in your own base. I'm gonna holy bottle it up. Is this a thing? No. We can go back here and get an iron bracelet. Cool stuff. Let's see who that's for, maybe. You know, we could probably put on a few things. Warrior symbol, probably a good idea for Lloyd, actually. So throw that on. That's probably a good thing for Lloyd as well. You know, I could start using the better skills if I put that on, actually. Sure. Though, Genius runs out really quickly. Throw it on Genius, actually. And, I'm taking most of the hits, so I'm gonna put on the, what was the thing I saw? Defense. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Been forgetting to put those on. Hey, buddy, get out of the way. Thanks.
What is this?
This is where the Exspheres are removed from the host bodies.
Do you mean that Exspheres are made from human bodies?
Not exactly. Exspheres are dormant at first. They extract nourishment from humans to grow and awaken. Human ranches are Exsphere manufacturing plants. Why else would we spend our time raising and taking care of these inferior beings?
That's terrible!
Terrible? Terrible is what you've done. Stealing and using Exspheres that we've invested so much time and care in creating. You deserve to be punished.
Damn, we're surrounded.
Lloyd, your Exsphere was to be an offering to Lord Yggdrasil. It's time you gave it back.
Yggdrasil. I suppose that's the name of your leader.
Yes. Now, for the sake of our great leader, Lord Yggdrasil, and for the sake of my own success, I need that Exsphere.
Again? What's so special about my Exsphere?
That is the result of years of time-consuming research. I can finally reclaim what was stolen by that filthy female host body.
What are you talking about? The female host body? You're not talking about...
You don't know anything, do you? That Exsphere was cultured on host body A012, human name, Anna. Your mother. She took it and escaped from the facility. Of course, she paid for her crime with her life.
You killed my...
Now, don't blame me. I'm not the one that killed Anna. Your father did.
Liar!
Please. When her key crestless Exsphere was removed, Anna turned into a monster. And your father killed her. Pathetic, don't you think?
Do not speak ill of the dead.
Who cares? They were both just a couple of filthy humans. Worthless maggots.
Don't you ever talk about my parents like that.
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna use the last one, Grandpa.
They disappeared! Your orders, sir?
Let them go. We can find them anytime by following the chosen signature trail. Right now, the more pertinent task is retrieving the Exspheres. Find the renegades.
Thank you, Sheena.
Don't mention it. But what are you gonna do now?
Let's return to Lewin first.
I concur.
Okay.
So that didn't go exactly as planned. I guess all we can do now is head to Lewin. Seems very convenient. Oh, whatever. So now we know the fate of Lloyd's mother. And who really caused it? I mean, you could say it was his father. But we know the result of Exspheres kind of awakening and causing people to turn into monsters. So I don't think it's really right to put the blame on him. I think it's better to put the blame on #1 asshole Kavar. Because Kavar is a big fucking asshole. There's also, you can see a chat thing up at the top. I could probably go get that. But, let's head to Lewin.
I can't believe Exspheres are made from human lives.
This is Marble's life.
This thing!
Lloyd, wait. What will you accomplish by taking that off? It's not just an Exsphere. It's also your mother's life, remember?
But these things make a mockery of human life.
But we would have lost long ago had we not had them.
Don't you think I know that?
Do you really? If you throw away that Exsphere now, do you think you can finish this journey?
Yeah, I know. Without these things, we're just a bunch of weak humans. We can fight because we have these, I know that. But Exspheres exist as a result of taking someone's life.
And those people didn't become victims because they wanted to. But I doubt they would want to be thrown away after being turned into Exspheres.
My opinion may not matter much because I don't use an Exsphere. But I believe the Desians will defeat us if we throw away our Exspheres now. And if that happens, more people will lose their lives to these stones. I don't want that to happen. I don't want this journey to be meaningless.
Colette's right. We can throw away the Exspheres at any time. But right now, we must carry the weight of the hopes and dreams of those victims. And fight for their sake, as well as ours. Didn't you say you weren't going to hesitate anymore?
I can't really fight that. I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but you're right. Mom's regrets and wishes dwell in this thing. To prevent creating more victims like Marble and my mom. I'm going to help Colette. I will fight for both myself and my mom who lives on within me.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to fight on Marble's behalf as well.
Me too. I'm gonna regenerate the world as quickly as I can.
People are sinful creatures. Life survives at the cost of another. Then we must continue to bear the burden of our sins for as long as we continue to live.
Life survives at the cost of another? I don't really know how to say this, but I don't think there's a way to justify the lives sacrificed to make Exspheres. They have to be stopped at all cost.
Man, you're fitting right in, Sheena. You know what's up. Yeah. Exspheres are kind of bad. But without them, we wouldn't really be able to go on this journey. We wouldn't be able to face off with the Desians. And if we can't do that, well, more and more people are going to become Exspheres, and that's even worse. Just think of it as like your mother living on your arm and making you stronger, I guess. Giving you a push from the back, I guess. I feel like that like thinking about it like that makes it a little bit better. Var will undoubtedly increase the security now. We won't be able to get in easily. There was someone who escaped from the ranch. He may know another way in. I know him. His name is Pietro. He should still be in Haima. Why do you know him? It doesn't matter, does it? I have my reasons. Well, whatever. Okay, let's go to Haima. So our next destination is Haima. It's kind of a little tiny town. It's really hard to find, actually. It took me a while to find out my first playthrough. I really want to get that thing, by the way. So I think I might go back and try and find a way to get that. Oh man, new guys. I was about to cut this out, but these are kind of new. I kind of want to throw Sheena in the party just so you can see her. So I might do that. I'll do that after this fight. Sheena is a very unique person. She uses cards to fight, like... what's a good example, really? You could go the Astrologian from Final Fantasy XIV. She just uses cards as a weapon. And she uses other things as well, but for the most part, cards. If we look at her thing right here, she can summon her thing that she summoned against Noish in the cutscenes. And also just these simple arts. Let's throw in the party. I want to heal her, so Colette, you're gonna have to go. Sorry, Colette. There we go. How do I get up there again? Is it right over here? It's really out of the way, now that I look at it. Like, that's really out of the way. But I do like getting these things, so... Truth about Exspheres. Yeah, and it also makes sense why Desians are deciding to not kill people, but, like, cultivate them. And, like, breed... They're not breeding them, but, like, you know, like, they're treating them as animals, like slaves, and just taking care of them. And that's all for Exspheres. Here it is. What do mercenaries do? We are hired soldiers. Sometimes I'm a bodyguard, like I am right now. Well, more so recently since there hasn't been a war in a long time. But I've heard rumors of rising tension in Palma Costa. I see. How much money do you usually get? It depends on the job. For this one, I received a sizable sum from Phaedra. So, how much? Why do you want to know so badly? I want to know if it pays more than being a dwarven blacksmith. Who knows? I am hired for my skills. Dwarves are hired for their skills. There is not much meaning in who is paid more. I mean, yeah. I wonder what Here No Fun would turn into. I don't know. I don't want... I mean, I agree with them. What a strange voice. Yeah, let's go with this. You're not thinking about becoming a mercenary, are you? No way. I'm going to study with Dad and improve my skills. And someday, I'm going to build my own boat and travel around the world. Good. That is a good dream. Huh. Isn't it? Well, to do that, the world needs to be at peace. But if the world is at peace, mercenaries are out of jobs, right? Then you can come on the boat that I built. I'll think about it. Yeah, that was the good one, I think. I like that.